All right, what's up guys? Another video. Today we're gonna focus on building the little table to finish and reinforcing the bed, stuff like that. Putting this liner, I know it's dirty on the outside, but there's a bunch of it. Gonna line the table with this, yada yada. So on the insulation and the carpet, I kind of ran out with a little bit. I just stuck 2 pieces to the roof with Velcro. They seem to be holding all right. So I figure you guys, from this point, you guys can figure out your own stuff, your own blinds. You can DIY around and see what you can do. But as of right now, I've got my hard floor, my linoleum, all my insulation and stuff. So now we're gonna focus on outfitting it with the furniture, and then getting all the stuff that we need, the essentials. I want to make a video on the essentials that we're gonna need. As you can see, I've already got some things here and right there and right there. Anyway, so what I've done with this is I've got a little piece of plywood, and I've cut all these little, even plywood, you can use plywood as little legs to help stabilize, you know, but you definitely want some thick hardwood for some of your legs of your stuff, like my bed here. So I only had this piece, so I had to screw on this piece, kind of like a suture. But you can see I also used a plywood piece as a reinforcement leg, and they work good. But right here I'm having an issue, kind of jiggly and loose. And then back here on this area over the wheel well, there's a little gap where it kind of fluctuates. So I'm gonna put a little piece of plywood right there, screw it down so it can sit on top of the wheel well area. I'll have it over there. I just have all the stuff because I'm doing the table. But that's what we're gonna focus on today. Very minimalistic, very DIY. I mean, this ain't high dollar stuff. But, so I trimmed down the table a little bit because I didn't want it sticking out as far. I wanted more room in the middle because I want to put a little chair. But yeah, all I've done, measured out some of these legs here, all the same size. And I'm gonna put a wood leg there, and then down here, sort of like this. I'm gonna put this like that, so it helps stabilize it a little bit more. And then we're gonna figure out something to stabilize it from the wheel well up. Should only be like that long, but I have a bunch of little pieces. But we're gonna screw on these legs to this, and I'll show you how it looks finished. All right, so we made the little table area. Had to make a little cutout for the wheel well there, but put the little topper on it. Looks pretty good. Gonna put it in. Then made another reinforcement for the bed. It's solid now. I mean, I was gonna hard put in that little brace to go on the wheel well, but I think I like it removable, so I can add a little bit of material or anything. I can just stick it under there. Anyway, we're gonna put this table in, we're gonna put this bed in. We're gonna make it look nice. I'm gonna put all the covers and all the shit on the bed, or the padding, I mean. Yeah, and then we're gonna start putting everything we need in there, organizing all the stuff that we have, and I'm gonna show you the setup. All right, so here's the setup. I just got this little thing here just to put over the window when I close it and sleep at night. But yeah, this is the setup so far, man. DIY'd, all finished. You just need to find your own little water jugs or just buy gallons of water and keep them, yada yada. But we got the bed done, a raised platform with a little skirting for storage underneath, and the little pad. That pad I set out right here so I can sit on it up against my crate, and it's kind of like a little stool area, because when I sit up on here, my head touches a lot. Anyway, yep, we got a little crate back there for storage, got our little solar panel there, and these little solar panels that fold out, they actually work a lot better than I thought they would. So I would definitely recommend them. I wouldn't buy them brand new. I'd buy one off Marketplace. I got that one for 40 bucks. And it's pretty good. You just unzip that, and it has chargers to put into like a power bank, a power station I mean, or just to charge your phone with a USB. Very handy. Now over here we got our little table set up. I got some just some clothing under there right now, just stuffed up under there, just because I didn't want to have it all out here. But we're gonna make or anybody, you can make some little shelving down there, or you could get like bug net or netting sort of, and make little hammocks for spices or anything that you want. Got the table set up. I was gonna make a water and a stove, a little dish or a little sink, but I don't need any of that shit. I'm gonna have a jug set up with a spigot, and I'm just gonna put them on the tailgate and wash my hands, wash dishes, whatever. DIY, easy, very cost effective, minimalist. And then for the stove setup, got this little propane grill, and I got a skillet, so that's taken care of. Takes the same bottles as my little heater. That's my heater right there. It's a little buddy heater, and it heats this thing up hot as hell in about 2 seconds. Heats it up really hot. But this is the setup right now. In winter it's good. In summer I'd need a rechargeable fan or something at least to keep it cool in here because it's so insulated. But this is it right now. It's all finished, under $600 or $500 DIY camper build. Very minimalist, very nice. I also have this chair. It's a very nice chair. It's fold-outable. You can fold it out, put your solar panel on it, fold it out, use it. When you're done with it, it just folds back up like this. Very nice and compact, and I keep this and the solar panel behind the crate. So when I'm driving, I obviously put most of this stuff in a good area. Take my laptop off and stuff, and the solar panel goes behind the crate. This goes behind the crate and stuff, and it still leaves room for a lot of things, and this is just a short bed. But yeah, this is it finished, all epoxied and painted, nice and done. You guys have any questions or comments or what I could do to make it better, just, you know, leave a comment. I'd love to hear everybody's opinion. And I'd love to see anybody else build, you know, that's not just a bought little Overlander thing you put in your bed, just something that someone builds. I like this DIY stuff. But anyway, this is my little setup, man, and I appreciate you guys watching and being a part of the journey. It's been a long one. So the next video that you'll see me make about this will either be essentials that you need, or I might do like a 3-day trip or something out in by the river or by the lake or something. But yeah, that concludes it for the DIY build. Thanks for watching.